Hello. February 2026, the sky over Tehran rips open.
موشک از اینجا میاد، از سمت چپ بیاد.
ആണ് ഇപ്പം കാണുക ലൈവ് കണ്ടോ, ലൈവ് നിങ്ങൾ കാണും, ലൈവ്.
آقا چی زده وای، همون جایی که دیشب زدن، دیروز در واقع زده البته.
"30 precision-guided munitions rained down on a subterranean compound of Iran's supreme leader, Ali Khamenei. But the weapon that killed him wasn't just a bunker buster that cracked the concrete. It was the algorithm that told the bomb exactly where to dig. For years, the supreme leader operated out of a heavy, fortified, underground bunker. He banned electronics devices. He communicated through human couriers. He thought that if he stayed out of the grid, he was invisible. But modern warfare doesn't need your cell phone to find you. It just needs your shadow. Israeli military intelligence relies on a trio of artificial intelligence systems designed specifically for human liquidation. The first one is called the Gospel. It's an AI that processes a massive amount of surveillance data to automatically generate structural targets. Finding bunkers is the specialty of this toolkit. The second is called Lavender, a machine learning database that scores human beings in a point system, processing intercepts, visual data, and movement patterns to identify enemy commanders. But the final piece of AI is the most ruthless. A tracking program grimly named Where's Daddy? It doesn't just find you, it waits. It tracks the target's movements through a city, linking them to their secure locations, and waits until they enter the designated kill zone. It waits until the doors are locked, the concrete is thick, and the target thinks they're safe. The algorithm draws the X, the hardware just brings the shovel. We know they pulled the trigger, but how big was the hammer? At the time of making this video, there wasn't any information on specific weapons platforms used in the strike, but here are some weapons that Israel might have access to. The 2,000-pound Joint Direct Attack Munition, JDAM, designated as the GBU-31. This bomb is a precision-guided air-to-surface weapon. It's a 2,000-pound smart bomb using GPS/INS, primarily used against fortified structures. The GBU-28. This is a 5,000-pound laser-guided bunker buster, designed by the US to destroy deeply buried hardened command centers and underground facilities. It uses a hardened steel casing to penetrate over 100 feet of earth or 20 feet of concrete before detonating. The GBU-57, Massive Ordnance Penetrator, MOP, is a 30,000-pound precision-guided bunker buster bomb, designed by Boeing for the US Air Force to destroy deeply buried hardened targets. It is the biggest conventional non-nuclear bomb in the US arsenal, capable of penetrating over 200 feet of concrete or rock. Israeli sources also mentioned the Spice 2000 smart bomb, which are GPS electro-optical guided penetrators capable of piercing roofs and detonating internally via delayed fuses. Whatever munition they chose, it was driven by a machine learning targeting system, with the capability of calculating vast amounts of data while still prioritizing precision. I couldn't confirm what actual weapons were used at the time of this video, but if you guys ever find out what they used, drop it in the comments below. I'm curious. There was a time when the ultimate defense was earth and steel. You build the walls thick enough, you dig the hole deep enough, and you survive. But Operation Roaring Lion proved that the era of the bunker is over. because you aren't hiding from a guy looking through a pair of binoculars anymore. You're hiding from a server farm. You're hiding from an algorithm that doesn't sleep, an algorithm that doesn't get distracted, an algorithm that doesn't get fatigued. Systems like Gospel and Lavender ingest millions of data points a second. Who you talk to, where your courier walks, the thermal output of the ventilation shafts. The supreme leader of Iran spent his final days disconnected from the grid, entirely offline, surrounded by guards and concrete. But it didn't matter. The absence of data is just another pattern for the machine to recognize. A bunker isn't a fortress anymore. Against an AI that controls a 30,000-pound smart bomb, a bunker is just a concrete coffin waiting for the lid to close. Stay safe and stay salty.